I will show you 11 different ball tricks that are very suitable for beginner jugglers.
Hop, hop, which, lean back.
Hello!
My name is Daniel. Welcome to Circus-expert.
I wanted to teach you 10 different juggling tricks, but then as I was making this list, I realized I couldn't help myself from adding an 11th bonus trick. And I'll go over them quite fast, but I think you can always play back the part that you need and understand it as good as possible. Starting with number 1 is Collums. I juggle 2 balls in one hand, the 2 balls go next to each other, and then the third ball joins the outside ball, and I can actually make the green ball jump from the right to the left if I want. But this is number 1, Collums. Number 2 is fake Collums. I don't need to throw the third ball actually, I can just hold it and follow the blue ball or follow the green ball, but I think it looks nicer if I follow the blue ball. It's harder than it looks, but I think you can learn it. Trick number 3 is 1 over the top or half shower if I do it continuously. So normally the balls go underneath each other. I throw a ball and I go underneath the ball, but now instead I go over one ball. And if I do this only with one side, I do it on the right side, I get a half shower. Then we go trick number 4 is if I go back and forth, you get tennis. So the orange ball is always being thrown over the top, and I can exaggerate this by making it wider and wider. Trick number 5 is the one up pirouette. Bam! I can practice this first with just a single ball throw and a single ball catch, but ultimately outside of the cascade. Make sure you break it down into 3 different steps. First a throw, then a spin, and then a catch. If you do it all at once, then the balls go everywhere. But just a clean throw, you look, spin, you catch. Throw, look, spin, catch. And if you're too good at this, you can even build up to maybe a 2-up or even a 3-up pirouette. 1, 2, 3. Moving on, we do some body throws. We start with under the arm. This is trick number 6. Under the arm, one side, under the arm, other side. It looks a little bit like Mills Mesh, but it's a lot easier because you don't need to do the other odd throws crossing. So it's only under the arm, and you catch like normal. You can do it continuous like I'm doing right now, or even every ball in a row. Same goes for trick number 7, I think we're at, which is under the leg. For under the leg, you need to raise your leg quite high. If I keep it too low, then my hand doesn't go under all the way and I cannot throw up anymore. If I pull my neck nice and high, I can present my hand all the way and throw upwards. So trick number 7, under the leg. I can do it 1, I can do the other side. I can keep on going. Right now I'm going outside to inside with the legs, but I can also go from the inside to the outside of the legs. Different variations, and of course you can try and do this more continuously. Trick number 8 is behind the back. Behind the back is a throw that I'll show from the back. I try and reach with my hand towards my shoulder blade and pop it over the shoulder. I can look with my head towards the side the ball's going, or I can look straight up. If I do a single throw, then looking to the side is quite nice and it's quite easy. But if I want to do 2 in a row, 1, 2, I don't want to look back and forth so quickly, so I rather keep my head in the same position and keep on running. Doing this continuously is quite a hard trick, but doing a single throw is possible to learn for anyone. And then we move on to trick number 9, which is overheads. As the name implies, I juggle over my head. My elbows are to the side, and I throw and I catch with my hands facing upwards. If you want to practice, you can do also a single throw that I catch normally down. So one goes up and I catch down. But if I want to do it continuously, I need to bring my hands up and over. You can try and practice this by learning first claw catches and bringing those up. Claw catches and bringing those up. But in the end, it's probably easier to go straight from a juggle single throw up and you're above your head. There are even people who can do this while looking at the camera, but I'm certainly not one of them. But we move on to a different trick with the body, which is a kick with the knee, or with the leg, with the foot, sorry. So you throw, you kick with the knee, and you catch. This is trick number 10. I can also do it with my foot. If you're a soccer player, then this trick will probably be easy for you. But what I want to add as a bonus is my favorite trick, which is the elbow pop. This can be done in 2 different ways. You can either throw from one hand and pop with the other elbow, and I pop by stretching out my arm, or I can throw from the same hand. So I drop the ball and I pop it with the same hand as I was throwing with. In that case, I need to do 2 in one hand for a moment. So I can do my pop, and I can do this out of a juggle. 2 in one hand, pop, and go back into my cascade. Or I can throw from the left hand to my right side and pop it back in. So one ball comes, I hold the ball, and I pop with just the elbow, and I can go back forth even. 1, 2, or if I want, I can also combine it with the back of the hand, back of the elbow, around the head. And those are my short list of 11 beginner-friendly tricks that you can learn if you practice a little bit of juggling. If you like this video, do leave your thumbs up and also subscribe to this channel for many, many more trick videos where probably I describe a few of these even in more detail. Good luck with juggling and have a nice day. Bye-bye.